Hey guys, welcome to a new video, and it has been 2 weeks since I last posted on this channel. And if you, the viewers, seen the title of the video, I am going to be telling you who, yep, I'm not pointing to my camera, but I'm actually pointing to the viewers who are watching this video. My first time experiencing a friendly Jordies comedy show. And yes, I will be tagging him in the title of this video. I don't know if he will see it, but I'm assuming he will. So yeah, before I continue, I just want to say for maybe the first time on this channel, this video is not sponsored by Pepsi. Cheers. Wow, no hiccups. Excuse me. I'm gonna let that burp slide. Also, before I continue, I know you're probably expecting me to say not sponsored by Coca-Cola. Well, I'm drinking Pepsi now. I mean, I'm not for good. I mean, I'm just drinking Pepsi because I just decided to change from drinking Diet Coke. I mean, I still drink Coke, but yeah. Anyways, as some of you may or may not know, on Saturday just gone, I went to my very first friendly Jordies, who I know personally, comedy show. It was out in Western Sydney. I'm not going to say the actual suburb, but for those that know Western Sydney, you probably know where I mean. And it was a feel-good comedy show where talk about the end of the world or something, and let me tell you, it was pretty good. But sadly I didn't get to catch up with him after the show because I think he had to go, and I thought he might have done some meet and greet and we got a photo with him, which would have been cool, but sadly I didn't do any. So anywho, so I was actually first into this theatre where he did his show, and man, it was pretty. You walk in and be like, because it was upstairs, you walk in and be like, wow. So I was in the second row from the stage, which, I mean, I could have said in the third, but second row was pretty good. I mean, I picked that seat, you know. So, right on the edge, but second row, so it was good and all. And, so, and then other people walked in, some people were drinking big beer, maybe Carlton or, oh, what's the other one? Not Phoebe's, can't think of the other one, but you know, the one that's the white and green, yeah, I can't think of it. You know which one I'm talking about. So, anyways, so other people come in, before the show started, come in, and the announcer did its welcome and whatever, and what they do, I think, at shows like that. Anyways, we're sitting there, and Jordies comes out, and started the show. Everyone cheered, even me, I cheered, and anyways, the show the show started off good. What should I say? It started off, we went to a good start, right? So, I can't stop laughing. So, there was this couple who had a kid. They were second row from the stage. I said second or third row from the stage, at front. So I was on the side. This couple with the kid were in the middle. So I think it's maybe 2 or 3 rows back from the stage in the middle. And I mean, Jordy feels sorry. I think he said he can give him a refund. But anyways, which I think which I'm not sure if he did, but anyways. So, okay, I'm gonna try not to laugh. So this kid kept going off. I'm not crying or anything, just making sound. Anytime Jordies was this talk, the kid starts and I mean, he wasn't complaining about it. He was just trying to do his show. It was funny. And then, I mean, there's one point when he did with a dick joke on the screen that he used, them dick jokes. I'm I was nearly going to say, And then, I mean, I'm not sure if because of showing that, but they didn't say what they didn't say for like for half or like short bit of it at the start. And Rory can continue going on with his comedy show, and then the kid starts again. For anyone who was at the Funny Jordies show, that's watching this video or don't know who I am, hi, my name is Phil. I have met Jordies back in 2019 when Max Mofo made me ruin his dinner with Chad, aka Anthony for views. Because I was in 2094 FitCon, and which I did a live stream on of that, which does not exist anymore because the channel that I streamed on no longer exists. But for those that are watching this video, you know what I'm getting at. So Jordy, he's a pretty good guy. I mean, I'd never got a chance to catch up with him, which sadly, but then I'm gonna go into it with the two dicks on the screen. Like I was gonna say, yeah, two dicks better than one. I mean, MO, right? Also, again, not sponsored. Cheers. But then there was this other guy who was sitting next to the couple. Like he was like, I think he was like, oh my god, what did you get shot? I don't know, but I'm thinking, I'm like, I think the guy next to me was like, oh shit, get shut up. So, but he went to go talk the kid. I go, makes us sound like it was so funny though. Like, and then there's a kind of other guy up towards the back of the corner in the center. I think he was sort of the guy. After I left, the guy that was sitting next to the couple said that they were the glad, and then they go sure sorry. But I think George is going, as I say, he's going to give him a refund, which I'm assuming he probably would have, because I mean, it was funny. Like the couple said they couldn't find a babysitter. I'm like, why? Okay, like don't get me wrong here. Like, if a comedy show like Friendly Jordies is 18 plus, why bring a kid? Like, I can understand that they couldn't find a babysitter, like, or hire one, because yes, I understand the fuel prices are going, and our boat's supposed to be dropping it by 25 cents, which I don't want to get into that, but anyway. But I think that was sort of roughly to do with the whole fuel thing, when they couldn't find a babysitter or take it to a babysitter because of the fuel. But I mean, I drive from my place out there myself, back and forth, out there and back, and I still had plenty of fuel. I think I had like about go up there about, I think I had almost 3/4 out there, and then no, I think I had about 3/4 when I got back. I think, I don't know. Anyways, I had plenty of petrol, so but I'm not going to get into that. But the whole show in general was awesome. But like at the end, because even though he started a few minutes late, because he meant to start at 7:30, but it was like nearly 28, which is then or 7:35. I think he started, and then we finished early, but then do some like questions. And here's the thing. I was nearly going to, I didn't think, but I was nearly going to, or I should have said, before everyone was leaving, when we did the questions, I was nearly going to, I should have said out, and I said this on the way home, I should have said, yo, Jordy, I mean, I'm assuming he wouldn't remember as well. I would have said to him, like, and I didn't remember, but this is what I would have said to him, like, yo, Jordy, do you remember when I ruined your dinner with Chad back in 2019? Actually, no, wait. No, that's not what I would have said. I would have said, yo, Joy, do you remember when Max Mofo made me ruin your dinner with Chad back in 20... He probably would have like, oh, Phil Dogs. Or like that, yo, Phil Dogs, I'm trying to speak like Jordies. This is a bad impression. I think this is more like Caleb. I'm terrible of impression, but yeah, and then but yeah, it's pretty good. And you know what, if he does another one, well, I know he's got one coming up in Sydney at Pato also, but I don't know if I will go to that. But if he does another one, like out where I went on Saturday just gone, that's if he does, I will definitely go because I want. Because it's pretty cool, but I think it's like the comedy show that he's doing, like a feel good comedy show. That's what it's kind of like a series that he's doing. So he's going to Melbourne, of course, for a show, and so to do some talk about, and the one also about AC/DC. We talked about Kevin Rudd. He talked about a lot of things, but the show is good. I really enjoyed it. So sadly, I didn't have any beer or any beverages while I was there because I had Macca's for dinner before I got there, and plus I'm on peas and I had to have 0 alcohol in my system, so I can't really. Yeah, I mean I could have got like a soft drink like Pepsi Max, Diet Coke or whatever, but you know it was fine. So, but yeah, no, but quite so. Like, you remember last time when Nutty went to a Friendly Jordies show? Like, his camera person noticed him, but he didn't. So, but I didn't see his camera guy there. But I did see that he had 2 tripods with one of those cameras like what Louis Spears has. Like, it's not like a camera like this. Like one of those portable cameras that you can put in your pocket. I think it's like a gimbal or not a gimbal. I can't think of the camera, but you know which one I mean. There's one that's like a small screen and that you can, yeah, one of those ones. I can't remember what they're called. Oh, the DJI ones. Yeah, I think that's what it's, the DJI ones. I think that's what it is. Yeah, pretty sure. So you think he had one on that's near where, in the corner where I was, and then one over the other end. So I think for his content wise, and if he posts like, I'm going to comment because that's funny with the couple. I'm gonna drop my mic. So as they were, even he said he's going to refund them. I mean, he did apologize, but it was. But then the show went on, and whatnot. So yeah, there's not much I could talk about the show. About it, you know. I mean, the tickets was $55, which was not too bad, but there was a $5 fee, which made it $60. So $55 for adults. For concession, it would be no shit. Did I say 50? No. So it would be $50 for concession, but then if we added 5, it would be $55. No, for concession, which would have been the price for the adult. So $55 actually, but plus the $5 extra for the fee. You know, go having a booking fee, but it came to $60, which wasn't too bad, I guess. So yeah, I think that's all for this video. So yeah. Anyway, folks, if you enjoyed, if you did, hit the like button. Let me know in the comments down below if you have been to a Friendly Jordies show. Like, I know my friend Rage has been to a one, I think Ras, and he who is a friend of Rage's, and me. I never met Ras in person, but he seems like a cool guy. He's been to one as well. Nettie's been one. I don't know if any of you have been to one as well, but it was pretty darn cool. I would love to go again, I would. But hopefully next time if I go, hopefully he fucking recognizes me. Jordies, if you're watching this, I like the show. I don't know if you saw me in the crowd as I was sitting behind that guy who asked you about if you liked his shirt. You know, then you got interviewed a little bit. But yeah, I was there. Even though I wasn't wearing my official Field Dogs merch, but if I was, you probably would have. But I thought you would still notice me whether I was wearing it or not, you know. My social links are always in the description. So, as you know, I don't post as much on here as what I do on my gaming channel. But I am going to try and post as much more as I can. Just that, I mean, it's not that I'm running out of content, it's just I have got a pressure washer that I bought back in January, or I think back in January of this year. I still need to unbox that and to get it up and running, which I was going to do at the end of March. Can you believe that it's last day of March 2026? Can you believe that? Wow. And tomorrow is April 1st, so yeah. So anyways, please hit the subscribe button right here. Or down below, don't forget, tap the notification bell so you will be notified when I upload a new video. Check out my previous video right here. And as always, I will 100% catch you all next time. Peace out and bye. Pew!